Hey there guys, how are y'all doing today? My name is Radar, as you hopefully freaking know, and welcome back to another Call of Duty Ghost video. In today's video, I've got an interesting topic or two to talk to you about. This is just going to kind of be like a series I start where I just kind of tell you guys something weird or funny or something that's just completely wrong that it's happened to me or that I've witnessed. So I hope you guys enjoy it. So today I'm going to be talking about two things, because the first thing I'm going to talk about could be kind of short, and so let's get right into it. Before I start though, I want to let you guys know that the little bar at the bottom of the screen that says my name and all that stuff, that's going to be going away here pretty soon, because I've gotten some messages saying that it kind of makes videos look ugly, so I'm just going to maybe put a logo or something up in the top corner just so I can get rid of that. But yeah, let's get into the stories. So the first story I want to talk about is how a guy peed in my house. Like, you might say that, a guy peed in your house, oh well, that's not weird, but this guy was a business salesman, and he peed on my floor. So this is all these stories I'm going to tell you are 100% real, very weird. Don't understand really what happened, but it's weird, and weird things happen, and sometimes it's funny, and sometimes people pee on your floor, and not really sometimes, but never almost people pee on your floor. But anyways, let's get right into it. So went to the door. Somebody rang the doorbell. Went to the door, and there was a salesman there. I don't remember which company it was exactly he was selling for. I'm pretty sure it was like a Reliant Energy or something. I'm not sure. But this guy, he was asking me if I knew anything about so and so and all this other stuff. And then it came to he needed to go to the bathroom, and he told me in a desperate voice that he really needed to go to the bathroom, and he asked me if he could use the bathroom. And on the way to the bathroom, he started peeing himself, and he had pee down his leg, and his pants were soaking wet, and he was peeing himself. And so I don't know if he was stoned out of his ass or if he was just an idiot, but he peed himself, and eventually he peed himself so much that it went on my floor. So I ended up cleaning up, or I didn't, of course, my parents did, because I was like, screw that, I got Call of Duty to play, you guys can clean up this man's pee. So he peed on my floor, and my parents had to pick it up, and it was really weird. And then the guy just walked down the street like, oh, nothing happened. I don't understand. It was weird, and I don't even know how to explain it. So like I said, that was really short. I got straight to the point on that story, so I'm gonna go ahead and move on to the second story. This one's a little more interesting and kind of has a more why factor, like why on earth would you do this, you know? So let's start off. So to start off with the fact that it has to do with poop and my sister. That's all I'll tell you, so I'm going to start telling the story now. So it was a Friday, and my parents are divorced, so I go to my dad's, not every weekend, but every weekend I get the chance to. Um, and with sports and everything else, it's kind of difficult to do that, but I was going over to my dad's house. It was a Friday after school, and he came and picked me up from my house because I ride home with one of my friends. So I got home, I got all my stuff ready, and he came to pick me up from the house. And it was a good day. I was ready to get home and play some. Back then, back at the time when this happened, Black Ops 2 had just came out, and that was the big game. So yeah, so I wanted to get there and play some some Black Ops 2, because I was anxious to play. And so I got to the house. He went into his room to do something, I don't remember exactly, but I went to my room to get some stuff unpacked from my bag, and I noticed that my little sister's door was locked. Her bathroom door was locked, okay? Um, so apparently one of her friends had come over, and then I I kind of still am kind of grossed out just talking about this because I don't understand. But I can't wrap my head around it. But anyways, so I walked into her bathroom, or I walked to her bathroom, and I knocked on her door, and I asked her what she was doing in there, and she said she was playing with a friend. And I said, so you're playing with your friend in the bathroom? And she said, yeah. And I said, okay, that's not right. So I walked in, and they were playing with poop in the toilet. It's pretty disgusting, if you ask me. And they had a spoon, and they were not eating it. Thank God they weren't eating it. I would have thrown up on the spot, and then I probably would have. I wouldn't have killed myself because that's just wrong, but I would have definitely thrown up because that's nasty. Why would you eat that? But anyways, so they said, I asked them what in the hell they were doing with poop and a spoon, and they said that they needed more brown Play-Doh. Of course, my parents, or my dad and my stepmom, didn't believe this story just as much as I did, so they questioned her, and that was probably the most awkward thing I've ever witnessed in my entire life. 15, now I'm 16, but this happened when I was 15. 15 years on this earth, and that was the most weirdest thing I've ever seen or heard in my entire life. So playing with poop and a man peeing on my floor, I don't know what to say except what the freak and what does this world come to, you know? But whatever. It's a funny thing to talk about, I guess, because it's humiliating to my sister. It's funny. I bring it up as much as I can because it makes her mad, and it's just funny. And look at this lag, holy crap. But anyways, so that's about it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed the stories. Like I said in the beginning, I'm going to be doing this series whenever I can. I mean, it's not going to be one that I do like every week or every time I can upload, obviously. But yeah, so also in the near future, I'm going to be doing another class setup on the MTAR X, the submachine gun, or I'm going to be doing a lot of class setup videos on the. I'm going to do one on the MTAR, and then I'm going to do one on this gun that I'm using here, the M20 or the MA28, I believe, or the M28. It's the marksman rifle. I'm not entirely sure, but it's the MR28 assault rifle or marksman rifle. And I found a good class setup, and yes, I was using a modded controller here. Wow, what a nerd. But if you guys have seen my unboxing video when I got my controllers from not gaming mods, Evil controllers, and it's really awesome. So yeah, that's about it, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to leave a like, rate, comment, subscribe, and I will talk to you guys in the next video. I'm out. Peace, dogs. Sorry for the dubstep. Alright, guys, I'm out. Peace.
Okay, it's rap pack to my pulse flat. We keep it real, no false rap. I got 4 cars and they all black. Got 4 bras and they all that. We call that ballin'. Doing this is my calling. Flow is so appalling. My phone off and she calling. I'm like, yeah, what it do? Penthouse.